She finished her shift just after midnight. She said goodbye to her coworkers. She walked out into the parking lot, and she was never seen again. By morning, her car was still there. Her phone was silent, and a small town was left asking one terrifying question. How does someone vanish without a trace between work and home? This is the story of a nurse who dedicated her life to caring for others, a woman trusted by her community, loved by her family, and believed to be safe in a place where nothing ever happened, until the night she never made it home. Emily Carter was 34 years old, a registered nurse at the county hospital, in a town where everyone knew everyone. Emily was the kind of person people depended on. She worked long hours, covered extra shifts, checked in on patients even after her workday ended. Friends described her as quiet but warm, reliable, the kind of person who didn't disappear because she never went anywhere without telling someone first. Which is why, when Emily didn't answer her phone the next morning, people noticed immediately. Emily's night shift ended at 12:17 a.m. Security cameras showed her walking through the hospital exit, badge clipped to her scrubs, purse over her shoulder. She appeared calm, unrushed. That was the last confirmed sighting of her. When she didn't arrive home and didn't show up for her next shift, police were called. They found her car still parked where she had left it, unlocked. Her purse was inside. Her phone was gone. There were no signs of a struggle, no broken glass, no witnesses. It was as if Emily had stepped into the night and vanished. Investigators initially believed it was random, a wrong place, wrong time scenario. They searched nearby roads, questioned hospital staff, scanned the surrounding woods. But as hours turned into days, the evidence didn't add up. No forced entry, no robbery, no sign she left willingly. And slowly, the focus shifted from who might have taken her to something far more unsettling. Who really knew her? As detectives began examining Emily's phone records and personal life, they uncovered something no one in town expected. Emily had been keeping a secret. Late-night calls, unsent messages, emotional conversations she never shared with friends or family. She had been involved in a relationship no one knew about, one that had become strained, complicated, and deeply personal. In the weeks before her disappearance, her messages changed in tone. They were no longer hopeful. They sounded tired, desperate, final. One message stood out. I can't keep living like this. Something has to change. The person on the other end of those messages wasn't a stranger. It was someone respected, someone trusted, someone with everything to lose. As investigators dug deeper, timelines unraveled. Stories conflicted, alibis shifted. The case was no longer about a random act of violence. It was about a secret that couldn't stay buried. When the truth finally came out, it shattered the town's sense of safety. Emily's disappearance wasn't sudden. It wasn't random. It was the result of silence, of fear, of a moment where someone chose self-preservation over a human life. Emily Carter never made it home after her night shift, and the place she once felt safest, the town she trusted, would never feel the same again. This case is a reminder that danger doesn't always come from the shadows. Sometimes it hides behind familiar faces and secrets we never see coming.